Okay, mijo. What do you think about depression now and depression before? Whenever you thought the first time when you heard depression, how old were you when you heard depression?
When I heard depression
Mm-hmm.
from my middle school friends.
What was it? How did it hit you?
Oh,
Give me the
okay.
drama. Give me the drama.
But they're like this kind of depression. Like,
Right.
You know, I'm depressed. Why?
What happened?
I seen your fucking house. I seen like you look chill. Why are you depressed?
Yeah.
Just you can dress like that if you want, but you're not depressed. You got nothing to be depressed about. Because you like that kind of music. Okay, you like that music, but that doesn't mean you're depressed. You just like that music. But I don't know. Depressed became this thing that everyone thought, like, everyone had it. And if you have it, it's like, oh, I get you, yeah. I have it too. Oh, you know how, like, me duele acá. A mí también. It's this thing, it's like, oh yeah, it's just my anxiety and my depression. And you just accept it. Okay, you just live with anxiety and depression. No, you don't, bitch. You don't do anything.
And that's how you thought.
When we went on a jog, what did I say? There's no time for depression right here. You gotta run. Keep your mind
When the dog
going,
is
and
chasing you.
If you feel depressed after doing that much work, bro, no, it's just we have a lot of work to do, and sometimes it feels like it's a lot of work to do, and people get scared of it, and then they don't want to do it anymore, so they stay in one place. They don't move. They don't think.
I want you to now. I love your answer, mijo, because it's very natural. But I want you to now think a little bit more deeply. Do you think some people do actually need that word depressed?
Need?
Mm-hmm. It fits in their like, yeah, you should be depressed.
Yeah, these people got some. No, there's depression, but you got nothing to be worried about.
If you have a freaking this is what I feel.
Life is tough.
If you have a Starbucks in your hand, shut the fuck. All right, pretty much. If you have a Starbucks in your hand, oh shit. I know, man. I mean, hearing it. It's right there. Look, Aiden.
I can't see it.
Get up and watch it. Oh my god, it's huge. You know. That's an eagle. Ay, no. Ahí está, lo bueno se mira. Está muy. ¿Cómo la puedes voltear? ¿No la puedes voltear? It's an angel. It's an angel from the gods. And right now it's telling me.
Okay. It's right there somewhere.
It's telling me.
Wait.
My wings, bro.
Oh no, wait, it's over here, my bad.
It's my first wing. It's my first wing. Pretty much. It's my first wing, guys. I was telling you. We also have an owl. Amigo?
Yeah.
That visits all the time at night.
You have CapCut on your phone?
Yeah.
You just edited there. Hold on. I want to see if I can get a video of it.
Okay.
Damn, I speak eagle.
He left?
It's a hawk.
He's a hawk? How can you tell?
Because eagles don't make that sound.
Right.
I'm
43. I don't know.
In movies, whenever you hear the sound of an eagle, usually like that screech, yeah, that's not an eagle, that's a hawk.
Okay.
Eagles don't screech like that. They make a little sound.
Okay. And also let's go back to the depression that we're at. And also when I'm telling you is like when you also have considered at some point being depressed and say, you know what, depression it is real, but
depression?
But it's mine. Why would it?
No. I could say that life gets tough and life gives you obstacles and it can be really hard. sometimes you can be stuck and feel like there's no way of figuring it out. But you can't fall into that word of, oh, I'm depressed, and they just not try anymore. That because of this you're no longer that. It's a virus. It is
Pretty
a
much.
virus that people, oh, you're falling, it's because you're gonna get depressed, and people put fear on you. It's because then they're gonna get depressed, and you know what depression leads to, like
Explain a little bit what a virus is, because
a virus. It's something that people spread, and you don't even know you have it. Sometimes you don't even know they put it on you, and all of a sudden you start thinking,
words.
wait, am I depressed? Am I dumb? Am I not that fast? Am I really not good enough? Am I all these viruses that the world sets on you? And then you start believing that, you start becoming that, and boom, it shows up. And once it shows up like that, it was your job to try to get rid of it, to try to ask God to clean it out of it, right? Or just work on it yourself. If you don't want to believe in God and you're that ignorant, sorry, but yeah, you have to leave it to God, and He'll come down and tell you, this is what's up. Don't listen to anybody. This is what you are. You
Right.
are. I love you so much. There's so much potential in you because you're already perfect. You're already exactly where I need you to be. But if you want to be better, look up to me. You know? Depression, I don't think, is real to the way that they made you believe it.
Right, now you're talking, huh?
Because depression is real. Like, there's people who have lost their, like, people,
Real,
you think people in
real.
Palestine right now are not depressed?
Bro.
They're walking, they're moping, they're sad, they're like, bro, what's the point in all this? Like, I just lost
Oh,
everything.
man, I don't know want to
Everything.
leave. I wouldn't want to be living.
Like, look how ungrateful we sound over here. I don't want any of this. This is hard. They literally lost.
Was this
everything.
latte, Mom? Was
I
this
said I wanted a
latte?
cappuccino, and you
With a
gave
little
me
bit of
fucking
mint.
latte.
With a little bit of mint. You know, like, bro.
The other day I asked you a fucking frap, and you got me a cappuccino.
Play with me like that. Don't you ever.
What's next?
My
Another
nails are $80, and she didn't even do a good job, Mom. Like, bro, I see all this, and it's at first it's like it's hey man, I want
think
that.
that's true depression. That's living in depression.
I'm telling you, this is me. Remember, you're 23, I'm 43. I'm going back
Living
to where
without gratitude is depression.
living back to when I wanted everything. I wanted to conquer the world. When I was 23, I have a wife. I have 2 kids. You know what I mean? I'm gonna become a millionaire, but I'm not gonna suck nobody's dick. So you know what I mean? I'm still poor, but eventually, I've been introduced to God. You know, in many ways. And depression, let me tell you, back in my days,
You had no time for depression.
no, I didn't hear about it. Depression, like, and you know what? The only person, sometimes, and we don't. It's not that I never hear it. It's like you don't even get to know it, you know. But I told my son I try to go back to my depression moments when I had a family. I had no depression moments, like really hurt, you know. And now everybody's like depressed for anything,
One little
everything.
inconvenience.
What?
You can't even tell people the truth because then they fall into depression. Hey, you're a little overweight right now. You should start working out, going on some walks. Wow. I'm not.
And it's not because of
Hey,
people hate. No,
you're
sometimes we
struggling
need
with your
we need the
reading.
help.
You should read a little bit more. Oh, hey, you should, like, things that actually make you do better. Not even because it's gonna help me out. It's gonna help you actually. You're gonna become smarter. You're gonna become stronger. You're gonna become wiser, dude.
No, and also I don't know about you, but the only way I stopped struggling, any of my demons per se, my laziness, my pettiness, you know, my oh my God, nobody loves me, or my own self feeling depressed because you let yourself be depressed. I don't know, at some point I think it's okay, but for how long? And we've been seeking with the people you hang around, bro. The viruses that my son is talking to you, that they put in the spells, like
Estás bien pendejo.
You still sad because of her?
Güey.
Hey, like that. You still sad because of her, huh? Like, bro, I'm not gonna heal if you continue telling me this. You're my friend?
Yeah.
Like, this who?
Like, why are you rubbing it in your face?
Oh my god, here we go again. And you don't notice. You're like...
It's low blows.
It's low blows. It's putting that seed in you. Do you hear? Do you hear that your ex? And bro, evilness, you gotta get rid of every energy. I don't think you sing pretty good. You still practicing, huh? Like, bro, I don't like your videos. Your videos are always really stupid, but I guess people like it. Like, bro, you know.
Alrighty then.
Whatever.
Passive aggressive.
Whatever, mija, whatever. I'm not in depression. I'm not gonna depress me. I'm gonna be me. You know?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm letting you guys know, because I know I walked through the valley of the shadow of God. Pretty much. I was in the darkness like that, because you're walking and you're like, I'm gonna hurt these people because, well, she's already depressed too. I'm not gonna add to her depression, but I guess they do add to your depression, so be careful who you're hanging around. Do not be depressed. Don't let that virus here hits you. So,
depression is when you're at, I don't know, depression's a big word. It's when you're in the lowest of your low. People, you could be sad, but when you're in rock bottom, when God's taken everything away, when it's hard to look to God and you're still trying to keep your faith, it's depressed.
Like, bro, I've been telling you about Jacob.
Yeah.
Jacobo? O Job. ¿Cómo se llama?
Job?
Job. Like, bro.
The one that got everything taken away from him?
That's for me, one of the saddest stories.
Yeah.
Maybe because I became a father. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And bro, but for me, it's one of the... And the other one, when he has to sacrifice one of his sons.
Oh, Abraham?
Yeah, like, you know what I mean?
Abraham?
Those are really hard for me to swallow.
Mm-hmm.
But you find yourself again that he gave you, and he will take everything. That's what I have learned, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I could surpass my, per se, depression, or my my self-pityness, or whatever it was, you know.
Have a snack and take a nap. Wake up and go on a walk. I don't know. Just distract yourself. Enjoy.
Shadowbox yourself. Pretend where you want.
Like, your body is telling you everything on the outside is making you not feel good. So it's okay. Go inward. Go into
You don't
yourself.
have to hang out with nobody if you don't feel like.
You don't gotta say shit for the next week if you don't want to.
You're not gonna be mean.
Let God speak when He wants to, and you just, I know what, I feel depressed, but don't allow that. Don't accept. It's that thing. It's don't accept it. That's a lie that the devil has told everyone. You're depressed. You're not good enough. These viruses that the devil spreads on you, right? Depression is a mask of a virus, right? And they spread it on you. That's why they give you all these. That's why there's so much awareness. There's so much. Here, take this. Here, take that. Here, watch this. Here, you need this therapy. You need to go to this counselor. You
need to look younger.
Don't tell them that. Don't make them do this. Don't make them do.
You need to party. You live once, YOLO.
Take this medication. Like, no. What you need to do is calm down. That's it.
Chill.
Phone light close. You got a low battery. What you need to do is calm down. Your body's literally telling you, like this. That's shake it off. Literally,
I used to even tell my son.
What society has told you that you're not supposed to shake it off, to just take some time for yourself.
Depressed. You're full of emotions that you cannot control. They're all coming together. Sadness, happiness, memories, everything that makes you feel that like you wish to feel back before, and you don't know which one. Random shit at you. And be careful. You're in your weakest point. Gotta control them.
John Jones, he talks about anxiety and stress and stuff like that, right? But he says about butterflies in your stomach, how everyone feels them. You're like, and that's the I don't like this. I don't feel good. Take some time and put them back in order.
Also, I don't know about you guys, but I've been telling my son, those little low blows, you gotta understand it. These people don't like me. There been one joke, 2 jokes, 3 jokes, every time joke. I don't think I fit in.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let that energy, words, get rid of it.
They're casting spells on you.
You
They're
didn't-
words. They're heavy. Imagine you grow up next to somebody and they're constantly calling you a dumbass. Eventually, you might start to think, damn, they were right. Damn, were they right? Am I really a dumbass? Man, am I not that smart enough? And I can never do that because, and once you start believing in never,
And that's how we struggle, being ourselves, being...
you're going to have to start believing in always, too.
Because it even tell you, no, Papi Dios is not gonna love you. God is not gonna love you if you're like that. Like, already putting you more stress, more anxiety, more depression. Like, fuck, am I really? Not even him? God loves you. Stop being depressed.
You got nothing to be sad about
Nothing
right
to be
now.
sad
Unless, and if you do have something to be sad about, then be sad about it. As sad as you can. Go
It's
deep.
okay.
Yes,
It's
you're supposed
okay.
to be sad.
God wants to make
God-
you go through all that.
Mhm.
Cry.
Surrender yourself. Just,
Be yourself. Let that sink in. Cry.
yeah, this world is hard, man. This life is hard, but depression, they made this thing that you should fear too. You should fear being sad. Because being sad can kill you. No, that's not true at all. Being sad builds you. Being sad shows you something that...
Gets to know you.
a different
Why are you
appreciation.
sad?
Depression is, I don't know, I think people who don't have gratitude experience depression. And I'm talking like gratitude in the most simplest of things. Waking up in the morning, looking at the sky, taking a breath of fresh air. Little things that life has to offer you. Gratitude. Because once you start hitting those sad moments, you start experiencing that as a gratitude thing too. Or you have enough gratitude to understand the sad moments. Like, it's time for this. There's all these good, but there's going to be a little bit of bad. And this is part of that bad that's going to lead to something good again too. And have that faith. But the people who never experience gratitude, the people who never...
And don't be
said
afraid
thank
to
you.
choose good this time, bro. Like, I know we in the same path. Here we go choosing the same path. Of course, we're not get shit on if we choose the same path. Of course, we're not get lied to if we choose the same path. Of course, you're gonna be played if you never know the people that plays, that hurt you, feelings, your soul, your mind, your heart, even your eyes. Because look, sometimes your eyes are looking at like, you don't like it. Why are you still there if you don't like it? Your eyes let you know right away, like, I vienes that way. Like, bro, you don't like it. Why are
You
you
don't even
there?
want to look that way.
I don't know. I don't like to lie to me. Myself, I have learned that, and I have appreciated now that I understand why God kept me alone for a while.
No, and then people who are depressed now, like, they just accept it. Or they applaud it. You're applauding something that you don't like about yourself. You're applauding something that you're saying is harming you. I have depression.
And you're so scared to change.
Oh yeah,
it.
I have depression. I have to. Like, don't say it. Don't accept it. Don't say,
Fight it.
oh, this is what I am.
Become the warrior.
I'm working on myself. I'm building myself. It's believing in yourself. Because if you just believe that you have depression, you're going to become depression.
And I'm telling you, the reason why we said look for God, read the Bible, it's a lot of things that they make you comfort right here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, stop, listen, my son, and you're like, it will get your moment. I'm not saying this right now. You don't have to do it right now, but
And
every
also,
time
like,
it goes through your stuff, you gotta go through.
those sad moments are on purpose. They lead
Right.
you to God. They lead you to a stronger faith.
Otherwise, we wouldn't be there.
They lead you to understanding your heart more. That's why they need to be there, because He'll put you through that heartbreak, that sadness, and He's gonna lead you.
And you don't have to go to church. You don't have to go nowhere. But
Read the Word. Pray
wherever
to God.
you sit down yourself.
Like, okay, you're sad, you're depressed. Okay, if nothing matters anymore, then go and read for a little bit. 2 hours. Go read
If
Matthew.
you don't believe in God, believe in yourself.
Go watch some clips. Go watch some YouTube. If you don't want to read, go watch some YouTube videos, and then go to the Bible. But you
Listen
need
to the positive vibe. Listen to the positive. What do I want to hear? Who do I want to become?
The world is crazy.
And it takes years for you to become somebody. Look, if you want to become a cop, a police, it takes what? Academy, maybe now let's say 3 years.
Yeah,
For you.
around there.
So it takes that much to
Maybe.
become. Now, if you want to become a good cop.
You're
Maybe.
training every day.
You train every day. If you want to become a super cop, bro, you know, there's a ladder.
Mall cop.
Bro, but and right here is same thing. We're getting to know God. We're getting to know the word. We're getting to know what we're being up to. And I mean, we see the picture and I'm like, bro, a lot of things they lie to us. A lot of things.
The world's gonna make you think you're crazy for believing the normal, and that's yourself, what you really, really think. I don't know about all this stuff, and then they're telling you, okay, don't think about it. You're sad, bro. Go be sad. Be okay.
It's okay. They hurt you
Tell
because
people, hey, I'm
you know,
sad.
I don't. You know what? I really don't like it when people come over and they touch my stuff. You're welcome to say it. Hey, mija, stop. Sometimes
You know what? I'm stressed. This job that I have, I don't like it at all. I need some time for myself. I'm gonna go, yeah, but then you'll get fired if you take a break. Bro, if God's gonna have something better for you, that's you. That's God telling you, hey, take care of yourself. Make some time for me. I'm asking you to take some time for me.
Right.
He leads you back to you. Or he leads you back to him.
Yeah, it's very nice. I'm enjoying the time with my son. I do worry sometimes, but it's my human normality. I'm me worrying of something that I already know it's already being taken care of. Cause otherwise, like I tell my son all the time, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here where I'm at. All of you wouldn't be there where you're at. See, the fastest you get there, the coolest it feels. You know, because I told my son, if you would have the money, hey, $43 million, and then boom, I'm depressed, bro.
Yeah, and again, because you never knew how to value that, how to acknowledge it, how to be grateful for it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I said. If depression,
I would be so easy to be manipulated by this world. You know what you should do? Have you heard that word every time? Mm-hmm. Imagine me with money. You know what you should do? You know what you should buy? So people can, you know what? Like, bro.
Yeah, they know better.
They know better. You see what I mean? That's why I told my son, I'm chilling. When the time is right, hopefully I'm ready because, bro, everywhere you go, everywhere you look, it's right knocking at the door. Come here. And it's so beautiful también, eh? Guáchale. It's sweet. ¿Cómo dice?
No sé.
Que es dulce como la miel y amargo como los labios de la mujer.
Honey, sweet as honey. Lips as sweet as honey, but I don't know what the other part.
Sour Proverbs. Proverbs. Sour as something like, bro, I'm like, it is. In many songs, por el amor de una mujer. So, do not be depressed.
Be sad. But without the whole
for a minute.
Stuff,
don't stay in that too long. It's a chaos. You sink deeper. And then you're like zombie. You dead. You're just like that. Well, that's what we think about what's it?
Because that's what we saw. We seen people who are depressed. Like we just saw a movie yesterday about somebody who was actually going through depression. He just doesn't care about anything. He can't sleep. He's just not connected to anything. Not even himself anymore. That's depression. That's like losing yourself completely. Depressed completely. Not sad. I'm sad. Maybe you fell into depression a little bit. You felt what depression would be, I guess. But to fall into the state of depression, to stay at that, the guy in the movie yesterday fell straight into that. He didn't care about anything. Not even himself. And the only reason he found faith was to just go out with the bang. Yeah, depression is for people.
And he went out with the bang, bro. Be fucking like, I get it.
The fool survived.
Who survived? Yeah, then he was a star, but
I forgot.
Crazy shit. He ended up. He was right too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, all these thing that was going on. He was like, I'm tired of this. You know, I gotta fix it, and these fools are not doing anything to fix it. So I'm gonna take him.
He lost connection with reality, with humans, with himself, with his own consciousness, with society. Right. He just doesn't.
Should we say the name of the movie they're gonna go watch?
Taxi Driver.
Right.
Taxi Driver with Robert De Niro on Amazon Prime or Paramount Plus.
Si la quieren ir a ver, if you actually know and looking forward to look deep into the movie, you will know that the rat race is being for generations.
But
Then,
look to God, and
hopefully everything will start changing.
just keep moving. Just keep active. If you got nothing to look forward to, then that's your point to look forward to yourself, and that's it.
Yeah.
Fuck the
Depression.
world.
Thank you.
Thank you, God.
Bye. 10-4.